Your life is fully customizable. So why do most people leave it on the default settings? With the internet and international travel, you can now live any life you want, and there aren't many excuses left. Personally, I learned coding and video editing without any formal education. I built up income streams, and now I can work when I want, where I want. These had nothing to do with where I was born, and it wasn't an accident either. It was by design. Some people will say, okay, the life I want. What if I don't know what life I want? And to you I say, until you figure it out, this should really be your one and your only priority. But how? Well, keep it simple. Write down everything you can think of. Living around the world, having 3 girlfriends at the same time, having $1 million, even if you aren't sure, just write something. Now that you have something on paper, you have a plan. Time to attack that plan. Break down each big idea into smaller and smaller steps until you have something you can actually do today. If you want to make $1 million, the first thing you need is to make $10. The best way to do that is to learn a skill. Coding, video editing, copywriting, design, those are all good options. And you can start learning that skill today if you wanted to. The important part is to start moving forward. Once you start moving forward, the path will become more and more clear. Or you might make a turn. But the only thing you shouldn't do is stay where you are. Okay, but what if you don't have time, energy, or money to pursue your plan? In this case, you could use something that I use a lot called the sink or swim strategy. Do something irreversible and you'll have no choice but to prioritize your life and rebuild it from the ground up. You can quit your job, break up with your girlfriend, move to a new country. Every time you pick up the pieces and rebuild, you'll build it a little bit better than last time. It's not enough to just attack your plan, you also have to defend it. Pay close attention to how people react when you tell them your plan. If they try to critique you in subtle ways and they haven't done it themselves, then stop telling them your plan. Or before long, it won't be your plan anymore. Next, to defend, you have to eliminate soul-draining activities. I hate to say it, but TV, video games, alcohol all fall in this category. At least doing a little bit less is going to go a long way. And here's why. Let's say your step today is to make progress on a coding course. The hard part is actually not doing the course, but it's choosing not to play video games or go out drinking with your friends. And you'll notice this because once you start the course, it's not hard to do it for 1 or 2 hours. Here's another thing to think about. Do you notice you always have good ideas when you're in the shower or when you're laying in your bed trying to go to sleep? The reason is these soul-draining activities are always occupying your brain. So in reality, these are the only times you have to think in your whole day. And thinking helps you constantly refine your vision, your lifestyle design. So you can either start taking more showers every day, not a bad thing, or just start watching a little bit less TV. The more you can think, the more you can refine your vision. Those simple things will get you a long way. So get out there, plan, attack, and defend. Don't live life on the default settings.